And a welcome. Here's the short.
Hitting out for the Tigers.
Digging in, Kevin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Paul DeYoung is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Paul DeYoung connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
So far this season, Smoke carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 0 for 5. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Donaldson aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
His average right at 295 here to start play. A dozen home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Castellanos is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
Let's play ball. 3 off for the Tigers. Designated hitter, number 17.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Oh, look at the sliding stop. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Candelario over to his left, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly.
Play ball. 3 off for the Tigers.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Curveball that time, not even close. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1, on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Eddie V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Hero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his...
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to...
Let's play ball. Leading off for Detroit, first baseman, Miguel. Leading off the blue
Here's the first pitch to him.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Outside, 2-1.
One strike.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
Into the box, Trey Turner. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mata has it in his sights. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Paul DeYoung. It was a walk in his last trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and it's gone. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, Nico Goodrum flied out in his first at bat, so making